Okay. The last doll is in the middle there. That was not what I meant to do. Oh. Okay. So there are two regular zombie things in there. There's the guy that swings, and then the big laser guy. The mirror. The mirror I can avoid easily enough. It's slow and cumbersome. I need to clean out the little zombies. Ow. Okay. We got the doll, but there's one other item in there and I don't know what it is. I think it's this ammunition, so I won't worry about it. There we go. So that's what I need for the plate of balance. I just need to go down there and grab it. As I figured. Ta-da! Missed the door. How did I miss a door? I've got all the items, unless it's like... Yeah, I have missed a door. The codes, I'd never found the infinity door. The Dreamer. This is why not having a map here is a pain. A prisoner from which only escape is death. Deep below, the Dreamer floats in a sea of flesh. The Red Eye birthing a new world from there for eternity. And each time the Dreamer turns in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. Well, that ain't creepy. A small bottle. Huh. That still leaves the eternity symbol, but that was terrible that I did not see that door. Okay. Wait, there's... The hell? It's impossible to move on. I've been here so many times, but I've never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader, Falk. What waits beyond the threshold? Doesn't matter. Okay. Beyond the gate. Emptiness. So this mirrors the start of the game where we landed on a planet in white and then went down into a tunnel. Something doesn't add up though. Who are you? Come closer. Okay. Ah, okay. The rifle that one-shot that enemy. That makes sense. I've been waiting. For you. Okay. For us. Be not afraid. Okay. Remember our promise. There's 512 again. That's been repeating as well. There was the ship at the start. Wake up. The ship at the end. And it was also the locker key. Wake up. That's interesting now that I think on it. The hole was red when we started with the 3 locks. A game by Rose Engine. The hole we came out of was red. The keyhole in the island painting was also red. An island is like a planet. Instead of being on the ocean, it's in space. So that's an interesting through line. I didn't think about that either. There's definitely a lot more below the surface here that I got this itch I want to scratch at sort of thing. And oh, and we have the dead eye. We can't continue? And it starts with wake up again. You know, get eyes only. Unopened. So replica known issue. Penrose program. Previous experience with replica models have given us insight into Lester. Lester units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolated conditions. Stoic and reserved. Elster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with Elster until unit as little as possible. Elster's neural pattern was a soldier of the Vinton or soldier of origin. So their needs are basic. Avoid talking to Elster until unit about the war. Blech. Penrose vessels are fitted with a specialized calibration pod which may help persona stabilization. To avoid resurfacing the Gestalt memories, do not show or give Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show Elster unit movies or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Elster unit. Okay. Penrose briefing, phase 2. Start decrypting transmission. By my calculations, 1500 cycles. Mission time have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach Orc Cloud, you'll search for new worlds again, utilizing long-range sensors to rely on your replicas to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you a great success on your mission. End a decrypted message. Penrose Emergency Research Appendix H. Based on the data of previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technicians for sustenance is not recommended. Sorry, what? Even in extreme circumstances, replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary fish, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to digest salts. Why would you? It should also be considered that the Pioneer replica statistically have, I'm sorry, that's have 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of the successful mission, keep the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. The reactor coolant injector system, no leaks detected. Schedule maintenance checklist. Inspect LTS replica calibration and unit storage. Inspect mainframe access terminal mess hall. Inspect flight consoles. Inspect coolant projectors. Inspect emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. Inspect Gestalt scout officer. Okay, that's our to-do list. Emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. In case of medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put into hibernation here. All systems are nominal. I hope we never need to use this. Check. All systems nominal. So that's why I couldn't continue from a prior save. I should finish all my maintenance check around before I go to see Aria. Oh yeah, that would be the airlock. Anything Arian has been working on recently. Serene coastline. Aria's notes. Running out of orca paint. Elster laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more film to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elster doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas, which I'm not supposed to watch. Ship control panel. All systems are nominal. Landing and docking assist monitor. Port control panel. Everything's in order. System control. Starboard. Okay.